Hi, welcome to Wolverine War Games. This is Combat Patrol issue 49, Deff Dread Part 1. Please like and subscribe, and I'll continue to do these videos as I receive the magazines. So let's take a look inside again. So we've got Combat Patrol issue 49, and we can see through the plastic. We've got a couple of sprues inside here, which will be the first two sprues for our Deff Dread. This is part one of a two-part issue to obtain the full model. So at the moment, unfortunately, you won't be able to complete your model because you haven't got the third sprue and you haven't got the base. You could probably do a little bit. You could probably start blocking out some colours on there. But you'd probably have to wait till next week until you've got all the bits. It's quite a big model, if I remember. So it might be better to paint this in sort of sub-assembly rather than stick it all together, because you're going to have difficulty reaching some of the parts underneath all those arms. So yeah, issue 49, the Deff Dread, part 1 of 2, and yeah, $9.99. So just shy of £20 for the two. Great value against £40 of Warhammer, and third-party stores doing it around about £38 if you live local, but then you got to pay for delivery on top of it. There are some rumours of whether this model is going to stay with GW or whether they're going to introduce a new one. So this one is a glue fit one, so that means there are some build options as well. You can see the different colours here, the blue and the green. So yeah, pay attention as you're going along. I think it encourages you to, if you're picking the green option, do all the green builds, but it's your model, so do what you like. Chop it, change it, put it together however you want to. You know, it's they're all unique, and again, these are orcs which are renowned for being a bit ramshackle anyway. So yeah, that's how it should end up looking once you've completed it. Then this is a bit of a funky bit of artwork. So the anatomy of an orc. Basically, orcs are fungus, which are sapient fungus, which are there's some rumours whether they've been developed just for war. That's how they've evolved. Take it as you mean, but that's quite a weird little bit of illustration there. Again, talking about various units then, the Docs and the Pain Boys. Then it talks about armour within the 41st millennia then, so the different types of troop armour, the basic armour, the elite armour, the heavy armour, and then talks a bit about the bio armours, where orcs have got thicker skins and Tyranids have got those chitin plates. Then your Deff Dread and your your build, paint, play, hobby check off. Then your data sheet. This is the Combat Patrol version of the data sheet, which is different to the main game. So this particular data sheet, you're only really going to be able to play the Combat Patrol version of it. Doesn't include those other weapons which are on there. So yeah, it's just the claws and the rockets on there. Then it goes on to the orcs and their faction abilities. Then the War being the most well-known faction ability, where you get to advance and charge. When you, in the turn you call a war, you get +1 to your strength, and you also get +1 additional melee attacks for each melee weapon held by each model within that army. Then we go on to the Combat Patrol rules for the orcs then, so the different enhancements, the secondary objectives, and the stratagems which you can utilise when you're playing your orc army. So yeah, you got a choice of 2 different enhancements. There's 2 different secondary abilities here, which secondary objectives, which you can pick for scoring points on. And then finally, then you've got 3 different stratagems which are unique to the orcs, which you can use during your little games. Then the last one then is this another scenario. This one's called Display of Might. This is more so about utilising your warlord or key leader characters to claim objectives. And then looking on the back, next week's got the second part of it, and then the week after, issue 51, is going to be a double paint issue. So yeah, we'll look forward to that. Please like and subscribe, and I'll continue to do these videos. Thanks, guys.